All right, so help me understand this. People who have dogs, they walk their dogs and they clean up after their dogs. People who have cats seem to think it's okay to let their cats to leave the house at night, to go to neighbors' homes who don't have cats, to do their business, and just because
He was facing aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, 5 years hanging over his head. But before sentencing, Judge Boyd had a completely different case to discuss: his cat.
All right, court, hello. Court is calling 2021 CR 7283, State of Texas versus Philip Nelson Mosier. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense.
Robert Mauer for defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Mosier?
Certainly.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Mosier, showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I did.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Moser, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That is a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I did.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Moser, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution, if any, to Noe Lopez, and there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Noe Lopez and Maria Pena, no firearm possession, and regular UAs. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
State officer exhibit number 1 with all the attachments, Your Honor. No objections.
Mr. Moser, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge, I would like to proceed with sentencing waive PSI.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, yes, my client, since this case was filed, has taken some anger management classes and I think addressed those issues. I'd ask the court to grant his application for deferred. I would note he's been having problems with employment since this case has been pending. I'd ask the court to probate as much of the community service hours as the court felt possible so we can try to get back to being gainfully employed. And I think the restitution was covered by his auto insurance. So I'd ask the court if there are any issues moving forward, if we can just reserve the right to have a hearing on the restitution issue if there's a question about that.
All right, are you still at these apartments?
Certainly not. No, ma'am. I'm not. No, Your Honor.
Okay.
I am in West Side.
Okay, do you have any children?
No, Your Honor. I have a cat.
You have a cat? What's your cat's name?
Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Arjun.
Arjun.
That's
Middle name?
That's name. No middle name.
Last name?
I think he was one of the Pandavas. He was his namesake.
Oh, okay. All right, I always just have questions. Do you let your cat at night to roam?
Yes.
All right, so help me understand this. People who have dogs, they walk their dogs and they clean up after their dogs. People who have cats seem to think it's okay to let their cats to leave the house at night, to go to neighbors' homes who don't have cats, to do their business, and just because they cover it, somehow people think that's okay.
Maybe Judge, if there's a personal issue, you should get a net and you can net the cat
No,
and hold it hostage.
I'm just always wondering why this is the case.
They're just instinctively more independent, cats are, so they don't need a human to follow them around like that.
Well, but I've seen people walk their cats on leashes. I'm just saying. I've seen this.
I would definitely do that. I'm a little guy.
Okay, all right. I'm just wondering. So how have you been supporting yourself? Your attorney told me you're not employed.
Dog owners walk their dogs. They clean up after them. But cat owners, Judge Boyd wasn't letting that slide, even in the middle of a felony hearing.
I have had 4 jobs in the last 2 years, when Taco Bell, Toyota, point of sale, configuration services, which is the closest I've gotten to my career field. And then finally, I just got done with a seasonal contract with Walgreens.
Okay.
So I'm looking at another few contracts I'm hoping for a managed service provider like Spectrum or AT&T.
Okay. And are there any drug issues with you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Restitution, if any, to Noe Lopez, and counsel, if there's an issue with the restitution, we can always have a hearing on that.
Yes, ma'am.
There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon, 200 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get that, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. If you obtain some sort of certification in your field, the court will consider waiving the remaining of the hours. So that's up to you. I'm all for people improving themselves. So there is to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs. Probation, we'll do 1 field visit per month for 2 months. If there's no issue with the field visits, then you can discontinue them.
I'll be there.
Proof of employment within 40 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, and no firearm possession,
Sure.
and no contact with Noe Lopez and Maria Pena. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Defensive driving? I'm just throwing it out there. It's based upon what I've read. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Certainly not. I really appreciate the certification. That element, that's very helpful to me, because I do have funding for that, and I will get, I have intention to renew my my security plus. As soon as possible. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. And thank you for always dressing appropriately for court. I don't know if Mr. Maurer had anything to do with that or not, but I'll give him credit for that.
Fashion is my hallmark, Judge.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So, Mr. Mosier, I believe in this courtroom, communication is always key. And when I place people on probation, I'm expecting them to be successful at it. So make sure you stay in contact with your probation officer. And from here on out, everything that you do, you need to ask yourself before making that decision, is this something that could potentially result in me going to prison for 20 years? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
5 years deferred adjudication, no weapons allowed, and somewhere out there, Arjuna the cat, probably still roaming free tonight.